Hi, I'm Marissa. I'm the brand specialist at Berks Homes. Today I'm with Laura, who works with Capstone, and we're going to be talking about title insurance and land transfer in new construction homes. So as a young professional in marketing and title transfer, how did you get started?
So I actually started as a realtor. I got my license when I lived in Washington State, and I did that for a couple of years, and I absolutely loved it. I moved to Lancaster, Pennsylvania a few years ago, and making a cross-country move, I realized that jumping right into real estate was not the right move because it's such a relationship-oriented field. So while I was here and kind of figuring out if I was going to stay in Pennsylvania, what I wanted to do, when I made the decision to stay, I decided I wanted to get back into real estate. And so I was connected with Ryan Hess, who is one of the owners at Capstone. And through conversation, I decided to join Capstone Land Transfer as a title processor. During that time, I reflected back on my time as a realtor, and I realized that I didn't really know what my title team did. I just, passed my contract on to them, and they worked their magic, and they told me what they needed, and really I was kind of blind to all the things that were going on and the potential risks and the things that I should have been doing as an agent. And so that knowledge inspired me to then take what I didn't know and fill that gap and try to educate other agents who may not know exactly what we do or what they might need to know to protect their clients. And I'm taking the approach of social media. You see a lot of realtors on social media, you see a lot of lenders on social media, but there's not a lot of title agents, on social media really educating on what is done behind the scenes. And when I realized the risks, like the legal risks that clients are taking or that realtors are taking, it kind of became a passion of mine to make sure that, that education is out there and accessible.
So where do settlements take place?
So after the buyer does their final walkthrough, we would either go to one of the 3 regionalized Berks offices, but if one of those is further than an hour away, we would do settlement at one of the model homes. And then if for whatever reason the model homes aren't available, we would go to a convenient location nearby. So I think it's very interesting that, back in the 70s, women couldn't even purchase property on their own. And now we're seeing in real estate that 60% of realtors are women. And statistically, women are actually purchasing more homes than men. And so I was curious if you're seeing that same progression in residential construction.
The construction industry is predominantly male-dominated, with women making up roughly 10% of the workforce. At Berks Homes, we're lucky to have so many strong and influential female leaders and colleagues. Their knowledge, professionalism, perspectives help to propel us forward and give us continued growth and success.